Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangus, and I welcome you guys to part 14 of Let's Play Fire Emblem 6, the Randomized edition. It's time to take on one of the most brutal chapters in Fire Emblem history. In fact, I will name it the most brutal chapter in Fire Emblem history. It's Chapter 7, the Ostian Revolts. Now, calm down, Tracia776 fanboys. I can hear you crying all over there in the comment section. Man, it's a river of regrets. No, you know what? Just be quiet. No amount of hell Tracia776 puts you through even compares to the brutality of Chapter 7 in Fire Emblem 6 hard mode. So just be quiet, you. I played River of Regrets. It was kinda hard. It ain't this hard. I'm sorry. Go back and play it. And go back and play this chapter without save states. I fucking dare you. Because this chapter right here is from hell. And to top that off, I think I might just be the only person in the world. And I'm just going to say this right now. I think I am the first person in the world to play this chapter on hard mode without save states with 15% extra growths added to the enemies. Now, why is this chapter so hard, you may say? Well, first of all, there's a billion enemies here. But that's not all. We meet these guys. The Wyvern Riders from Hell. Look at their stats. Look at their fucking stats. I don't know why Fire Emblem 6 decided to go this way with Wyvern Riders, but it did. Their defense is so high, normal arrows have difficulties bringing them down. Well, they're resistant to magic, you say? Or they're weak to magic? No. Well, okay, what kind of magic do I have at my disposal at this point in the game, do I? Huh? I mean, yeah, sure, it's a randomizer run, but normally you only have blue, and that's it. Yes, like a fire tone. So, you're kind of fucked. These guys are really hard. Luckily, I have a secret weapon in the form of this guy. I'm not sure how good the killer ballista is going to be against these guys, but I hope it's going to be really good. Maybe that will make this chapter a little bit more doable. But yeah, this chapter is just all sorts of hell. You can just bunker down here to the south and just try to deal with the enemies as they come, but then you won't be able to get zealots, and I'm kind of low on people right now, so I need zealots crew. I have no idea what kind of class they're going to be though, but I did do the battle preparations beforehand. I'm not going to be bringing Marlenus as useful as Marlenus is in this chapter, because there's a lot of shopping you can do. I don't feel he warrants a unit slot, because I need everyone here. Yeah, this is going to be some tough shit. There is a strategy that I found that it works very well for me, and that's to put a unit with either a lot of avoidance or a lot of defense on this forest tile right here. By doing that, you essentially choke a lot of the enemies to the side here. You'll be able to hold up a lot of these cavaliers and this wyvern knight. Normally, Boss is pretty suitable for this, but I think in this situation it's gonna have to be Lu, because Lu has a lot of avoidance. But even then, I just noticed that Lu only has one use left on his vulnerary, which is not something you want, so I'm gonna swap it around for Clarine's. I think, hell, I even think he's gonna get 4 vulneraries, to be quite honest. Yeah, I leveled Soul up to level 20. I made a save state just as I conquered the mission in the last part, just to build some supports. I didn't get a lot of supports, but I did level up Soul to level 20. Yeah, I do believe I got the root curse support with Clarine, finally. Well, that's really about it. Yeah, Volt's got some supports as well, so that's good. Marcus has one with Roy, and I'm going to put that to good use. Now, there is one thing I have that you normally don't have in this at this point in the game, and that is a mounted Roy, as well as a lot of dancers, which means I should be able to get the Zealots pretty fast. In fact, I hope to recruit him on the turn he spawns. You can do this without Mounted Lord and without a dancer as well. But, oh, look at that. DBS is a thief, and, I can't remember the name of, this guy. But he's a general, so he didn't get randomized. Or he got randomized, but he got the same class as he always got. That's really cool, because this guy is I don't know, I don't remember his name right now. Legolt? Something on L, I think. I was afraid he was going to be a sage or something crazy like that. A general I can handle, but a sage would be bad. But DBS is a thief. That's kind of funny. Alright. So, yeah, welcome to hell. Now, one thing that's kind of funny about thieves on thrones is that even though this thief is a boss, he will move away from his throne to steal items. So, be very careful about that. I discovered that the first time around. I messed around with the randomizer. I got a thief boss on the first chapter, and he ran off his throne and stole Roy's vulnerary. So, He doesn't go back to his throne either, so you can exploit this by conquering the castle without killing the boss, which is kind of hilarious, but yeah. Just be careful so he doesn't steal your shit, because I don't get a thief to steal it back with. Anyway, I'm going to start off by killing this guy with Lou, and hopefully, I pray that Lou doesn't take any damage, but he did, of course, because he's Lou. So I gotta send a healer up to heal him now. Or I could quaff a vulnerary, that's also an alternative, or I could just do this. However, if I do that, I won't be able... to get my dancer out of there, which is a problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send Roy this way, I think. Or I could always send Sue, I don't know. But I want Lou up here, but in order to do that, I first have to heal Lou up. Ah, this works. At least it saves Lou a use of a vulnerary. Then I'm going to place Lou here. And hopefully he should be able to hold out against these guys. I hope. We'll see. Maybe not. Anyway, let's get shot out of there. Now we want Roy to move as far up here as possible. And this position right here is also very good for lots. Because he'll pull the soldier. Now, one thing that will make your life a living hell in this chapter are these two guys. Fucking priests with physics staffs, and there's two of them. This guy also has a red gem, but he doesn't move until you aggro him, so do not aggro him. These two guys will come at you on turn 2, so you have to deal with them sooner or later. And I hope that I can use the killer ballista to do that on my end. Oh, wow, that's a bug. Sometimes the emulator does that shit. I really don't know why. I also want Ellen to get up here, because she's kind of decent at this. Dealing with the armor knight, that is. And I want her to protect... Lot's position. This is slightly dangerous. Actually, it's too dangerous for my tastes. But it's actually not. No, this guy can't reach him anyway. I think we'll be fine. So I plan to move up here with Roy so I can recruit sellouts on the turn he spawns. I'm going to use the Iron Lance for that. And the reason why I'm going to use the Iron Lance is that it's accurate and it gets this guy killed on the enemy face. As you can see, I know this map really well. Now he can't move around here. And that's really what you want. And what I can do... This guy has a javelin, and he could go for Alan. It kind of depends, really. I don't mind if he does, because Alan will most likely kill him. Wow. And Ellen would get a level up. Now, Ellen's Flux Tome is starting to get dangerously low. Skill lock. Meh. That is actually a problem. Now, I could pull this guy, but there's really no reason to do that. So I'm not going to do it. Let's get Chad away from here. To a location where he can heal shit. And Sue can also get up here now. You also want Marcus to come closer to Roy, so Marcus can give Roy his promotion bonus, or promotion bonus, I say. His support bonus. And Avoid does help a lot in this chapter. A lot. Alright, Lou takes down that guy, or he will on next turn, so that's good. And hopefully Roy can hit this guy and take him down as well. Good. That's one less mercenary we have to care about, which is always a plus. It's always a big plus. Always a big plus. Now, it's going to be very interesting to see how Lot can deal with these Wyvern Knights. I really hope he can. It's kind of important. Oh, tell me he levels up on this. No, he doesn't level up quite yet. Because one point of strength when it comes to firing a ballista at those Wyvern Knights makes a huge difference. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Roy's having some lucky dodges, which is good. I want to place Roy on the forest tile. After he recruits zealots. Oh, crap. Lou's already having a pretty bad day. Getting hit by some low percentage hits, which is not good. Okay, don't die now, Lots. Or Blue, or whatever you are. Yeah, fuck those healers. Seriously, fuck them. They make this chapter so much harder than it needs to be. And it's really fucking pissing me the hell off. Alright, here they are. Zealots on track, and it looks like Zealot's a sage. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's take a look at him. Gerard. Gerard is actually closer to his original name than Zealots. I'll give him that. His real name is actually Zerot. So, Gerard makes sense, but I think Zealot's cooler. Comes with a Thunderdome and 2 Tina stuff. That's kind of cool. Well, his base stats aren't really that good. But then again, Fire Emblem 6 kinda didn't go overboard with the pre-promotes, and I kind of like that. And of course, Sage stats, I guess, are lower than Paladin stats. But his growths aren't terrible as far as a Jagan-type character is concerned, and he's actually quite tanky with 30% defense. This game is nice enough to give you a second Jagan when your first one starts to run out, which I always thought was a nice little niche. And he does get some viable supports, so... And I welcome another staff user into my group, so... Sell it on my team, it is. And then we have Trek, a character that I like a lot, but that just falls short. He kind of has the Lowen syndrome, where he kind of gets overshadowed by the other Cavaliers, but as a Brigand, he might be able to work. I don't know. I feel like Trek's very subpar in terms of growths. I mean, he has a lot of luck and defense, but that's about it. He kind of sucks in everything else, so... He's beefy, but we got Rutger, so... But we want his weapons. Holy shit. Sword River and a hammer. Please come to daddy. We got it. We got to recruit Trek solely to use those weapons. And that we will. So let's switch over to a Javelin. And recruit Zealots. And now if I can take down this guy with Lot, which I hope I can. I can. I one-shot these guys, actually. Well, that's wonderful. So, how far away can I stand and still hit this guy? I can actually move like this. Alright, this needs the hits. Come on! Yes! Oh my god, that feels really fucking great. Taking down the Wyvern Knights makes this chapter so much easier. You guys have no fucking idea. Let's get Clarine up here so she can support Rutger. And then we gotta see if we can take down this guy. One more step to the left. I prefer to stay away from these guys, though. In fact, I think I'm gonna move Lou down. Hell, I'm considering healing him just to do that. I mean, I could do that, certainly. I could heal and then bar train my way out of there, which is an option. Or I could use the forest as cover. I just gotta switch away from the killer ballista. Alright. It's a risky hit, but it needs the hits. There we go. Oh my god, I took down both of the Wyvern Knights. That makes this chapter so much easier, but still fucking hard. But taking down those two is... I mean, it's your only reason to ever level an archer in the first place. Alright, so the question is now, do I want to divert to bards simply? Or it will only be one, because I'll bard train my way away from there. I think that's a good call. We want Lou at full health. Lou is very important to the success of this mission. And then we can just bard train our way out of there. Preferably far away from the Cavaliers. So now we need to think, well, first we need to do this, naturally. With the Wyvern Knight gone, Zealots won't die, so that's good. Let's turn on their animations. No, not Clarine, as cute as she is. What we want to do is we want to give Trek's items away to Rutger. That would be nice. Hell, even better would be to go and smack that guy with the halberd. But first, let's kill this guy. Although I guess we could have done that with Sue. She would have needed the experience more. Oh well. Alright, let's get Alan over here. I think... Yeah, Alan and Marcus have a support. We should probably get that rolling. Let's do... Stands for volts. That way we can move Marcus up there and we can do this. Is that within range of this guy? No, it's not, so that's good. We can move Marcus up here and we can support with Alan. Always nice to get whatever bonuses we can. And then maybe... Oh, we that also reminds me. We really need... oh, we could place Ellen here. That's not a bad idea. But let's see if Rutger can kill this guy first. If he hits, he will. And he does. Lovely. I guess we don't need to swap away the ballista if Lot doesn't have any potential attackers on him. I mean, what we could be really feisty and we could try to kill this guy. Which would be fucking amazing, and I think we will do that. I mean, one less armor knight is always good, right? Alright, let's do it. We could always get her out of there. We could dance for Roy, maybe? I mean, Roy's injured, so... Maybe Roy could pick up Ellen. And then drop her off. Alright, I'm liking this a lot, but this chapter can kill you so fast. It's not even funny how quickly it can kill you. So what I guess I could use Trek. That is a good idea. I mean, Roy has taken some damage, but he's not really at risk. I mean, there's not really a lot of dudes that can hit him. I mean, there's this guy. But he's not a big deal at all. Yeah, let's pick up Ellen. She's kind of squishy, so... Then we can move Trek back here, and we can swap the sword wave around for a hand axe and the hammer around for a vulnerary, maybe? Just in case Trek dies. I don't want his equipment to be lost. There's no sense in pulling this armor knights unless you have to. It only makes it harder. I guess some of these cavaliers will go for Chad. So maybe I should just let them. He'll get 2 attacks on him, but he has 51 avoid. He should be able to survive. He really should. Alright. Yeah, let's bring Sue up. Why not? Just gotta keep her far away from archers. And she is far away from archers, so that's good. Ah, but then again, we gotta be careful, because Chad's gonna get attacked now. Yeah, I kind of fucked up a little bit. I shouldn't have let this happen. Dorothy is not strong enough to protect these guys. Well, we'll see how well Lou does. Oh, that's beautiful. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh, that's so fucking sweet right there. But the problem is this guy's just gonna get healed up now. So that crit was kinda for nothing. Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me really sad. Anyway, let's watch Zealots in action. I don't think... I can't call him Dread. Oh my god. Starts off with a bang. That's lovely. It looks kinda cool too. It's a grey sage. Ow! Better call Saul. Oh, don't you fucking crit me, you goddamn archer. Okay, Saul's gonna be a useful pre-promote, at least for a little while. I finally have an anima magic user that doesn't suck balls. Alright, please don't kill my Lou. Ah! Fuck, now the javeliners are gonna go for Lou, because he's low. So many fucking cavaliers. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't. I got my eyes closed right now. I can only hear the sounds. Shit. No! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, I can't fucking believe Lou survived on. Oh my god, this chapter is so fucking RNG. Even when you take out the Wyverns, it is still gruelly hard. I need to get my... Jesus. Oh, you fucking healers. I'm coming for you next. Trust me. Alright, here comes Noah. And Fear. Oh, we might be able to see what class Fear is if we pay close attention. She's an archer. Okay, cool. And... oh my god, Noah is a shaman. And he has 2 more flux tomes. Thank you. Ellen will appreciate those. So yeah, Noah, what can we say about this? He's kind of like Sir Generic, isn't he? I mean, he just doesn't have anything. I mean, he's not particularly tanky. He's not particularly strong. He's like the master of 30%, isn't he? Like most of his growths are 30%. He's just meh. I don't understand why anyone would use this guy. He's not bad. He's just not good, and not being good is kind of bad, I guess. When you got Alan and Lance on this game, there's 0 reason to use this guy. The only saving grace would be if he was a class that I needed, such as a thief, but since I don't need any more shamans, he is basically just 2 more flux tomes, isn't he? And of course we need to bring him to recruit Fear, so I think he's the only guy that can recruit Fear. I think so we gotta keep him alive. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the end of part 1. I must say I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. It's mostly thanks to Lot's Killer Ballista. If I didn't have those... or if I weren't able to kill 2 Wyverns from afar, then this chapter would have been so much more difficult. But even with those things down, you can see how hard it is. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Please consider leaving a like and a comment if you did enjoy it. As always, my name is Mangs, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!